home, don't travel, and if you do, go on your own lockdown.
Yeah, those are the new guidelines from the state of California tonight as coronavirus cases are surging here, also across the nation. It comes as a new wave of coronavirus infections is shattering records across America. 154,000 cases reported today alone. The governors of Oregon, New Mexico, ordering near lockdowns today.
The advisory comes as 50 million Americans are expected to travel this Thanksgiving holiday, many of them by air.
KICK on 9's Lori Perez live at LAX tonight with more on the new travel guidelines for everyone in California. Lori.
Yeah, I think families all across the country are sitting at their kitchen tables and in their living rooms trying to make those final decisions about whether they will indeed head to the airports, get on a plane and travel this holiday season or not. California's COVID updates might have you wanting to jet out of town. Health officials said today we're seeing the fastest rate of increase in daily cases since the pandemic began. But if you go, know this. Friday, Governor Gavin Newsom issued a travel advisory urging people to avoid non-essential travel out of state. And health officials are asking people to self-quarantine for 14 days after arriving or returning from another state or country.
With the self-quarantine for 14 days, it should really be limited to interactions with their immediate household and not mixing with households that they've come to California to visit.
Despite the data and the advisory, some travelers at LAX tonight told us they were going across and even out of the country without a second thought.
No, I didn't have apprehensions.
Well, Governor Newsom and state health officials do have hesitations. In fact, saying the travel advisory could be made a ban if conditions worsen. And that's not all. The Department of Public Health issued a statement to the LA Times Friday saying, if necessary, there could be new restrictions on other ventures, including further reducing occupancy at sites that are open, limiting hours of operation at non-essential sectors, and restricting higher risk activities.
Honestly, it comes down to all of us, too, to do the right thing. So, I mean, it's not necessarily a state mandated thing. I think we all individually need to make that choice.
Just like wearing a mask or not, the prospect of more restrictions is acceptable to some and less so to others who say of the pandemic,
it's not something that really affects us that much.
It is affecting Thanksgiving plans for plenty of others who will be staying at home for the holidays, celebrating within their own households, which state officials are encouraging.
It's okay. I think we all need to modify so we can continue on.
Originally, we were going to go to the East Coast for family for Thanksgiving, but now we're not. We're staying home. Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Shelley Barkley said she won't be seeing her grandchildren in Denver, and even though she thinks it's the right decision, it's a heartbreaking one.
This was going to be our first holiday together, and we can't.
You're emotional.
I love my family, and that's why I won't take any chances that anything could happen to them.
And again, California is not the only state ramping up recommendations. Governor Newsom announced the travel advisory today, jointly with the governors of Oregon and Washington. We are live at LAX tonight. I'm Lori Perez. Back to you.